Jerry disposes of more hecklers. Roll it.
You're in the wrong place. Do you hear how well I'm doing? This is what you want. You want to do well like I am. Look at the people here to hear me. Look at what happened to you. Here's the other thing I think you need to go back and tell who's ever running your organization. We just gave more money to a Jew. That cannot be a good plan for you.
So, Tyrus, that was Seinfeld in Melbourne, Australia. Again, being confronted by some, like, anti-Jew protester. It's kind of like Seinfeld is getting red-pilled before our eyes. He tried to avoid politics, but now the politics are coming for him.
Yeah, and he's looking him right in the face and saying, what else you got? I love it.
Yeah.
He's not just saying, hey, shut up, get out of my show. He's making them part of the act. Mm-hmm. So now anytime someone goes in there, there's a good chance that you're going to be made fun of unmercifully. And you got to walk out now.
Yeah.
And a lot of the crowd might not be as forgiving as Seinfeld because you're just giving him good material. I think when they're starting to realize, because these are not protesters. I don't understand this. I don't get it. If I walked around with a Black Panther flag and stood out front of your office and wouldn't let you in it, no one would say, oh, hey, Tyrus, he's just being a peaceful protester. They would be saying, wow, he's a Black Panther. He hates white people. He should be arrested and shouldn't work at Fox anymore. If they're holding a flag for Hamas, if that's who they are, we have terrorists in our country showing us who they are, attacking our people, whether they're grabbing them, pushing them, spitting on them, stopping their cars from running. You can't get any more obnoxious and openly. They are claiming Hamas. Why are we not arresting these terrorists? Why are they not feeling? Because it's not a pro-sport. We just saw that. You just covered that on the 5. They were punching and spitting on old ladies and stuff. How, with a flag waving of another country? It's an invasion. It's an attack. Why are we not treating it as such?
They're mobs, not protesters.
You know, Rich, I think, if I was your manager or your agent, I think that you should plant anti-Semitic hecklers into your audience.
Well, first of all, let's get an audience first. First, we were doing shows, me and 2 other Jewish, Judy Gold, Aaron Berg, and we were saying we were raising money for Israel. And so we had protesters in Toronto, 100 of them, and they're all white kids, don't know from what river, what sea, purple hair, protesters in Toronto, Arizona. And the hate mail, this one girl just emailing me through Instagram, baby killer, Zionist, this and that. And I wrote back to her, I go, look, I'm married, it's not gonna work. All right? I go, you're very attractive, but so here's the thing. If somebody in the audience has no idea how I will verbally beat them down. Mm-hmm. I mean, I practice on my kids. And Seinfeld's not an ad-libber.
No, he's not.
He's doing his set, and I'm so happy that he's speaking out. Mm-hmm. There's other big. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You idiot, you just supported us.
Yeah, and also, again, Kat, it's like this is a guy that wouldn't even go on college campuses for politics, and now he's kind of having to deal with this.
Yeah, but he did deal with it.
Yeah.
Right? That's the thing. I don't understand just in general, hecklers what did they think was going to happen in this situation?
Yeah.
I guess they thought maybe people would be talking about it, which we are. Mm-hmm. But if you're going to go after, arguably one of the most famous comedians ever, he's going to get the better of you, which he did.
Yeah, and you know what's interesting, Charlie? Why would they go after Jerry Seinfeld? He's not a politician. What is it about him? I don't understand why they would go after him, right? What could it be?
I just feel like these protesters are trying to enter into any venue that they possibly can and cause a disruption.
But there's something unique about him.
Well, I think I don't know, maybe they're looking to catch him off guard, but here's my thing. When you go to a comedy show, the goal is to be as in the background as possible. I mean, when I go to comedy shows, I don't want to stand out.
Yeah.
I don't want to get called out. I don't want to be roasted.
And these hecklers quite literally did the exact opposite. They were super loud. They were super disruptive. What did they think was going to happen? They got roasted exactly like they should.
I mean, but when Seinfeld's doing a bit, you ever notice when you find a Palestinian in your dryer, you know? Who are these Palestinians?
Yes. What's with these Palestinians? What's with the scarves all the time? Don't they get caught in the revolving door when you're wearing a scarf? I still don't understand why they would single him out, though.
Can I ask a couple questions?
Sure.
Because I feel like I have it. Is he circumcised? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cat. The little hat. Rhymes with you-ish. He's Jewish.
There you go. All right, coming up, the young lazy bums who twiddle their thumbs.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.